a pleasant good morning to you. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. And please remember that you must treat the mothers well, because in spite of the fact that we keep saying that fathers are important, on most occasions the mother is the one who would have stayed with that child for as long as. Listen, the question I asked this morning: who really is your mother? Is it just the lady who gave you birth biologically? And let me read something. In Exodus chapter 2 and verse 5 it says, "And the daughter of Pharaoh came down to wash herself at the river, and her maidens walked along the riverside. And when she saw the ark among the flags, she sent her maid to fetch it. And when she had opened it, she saw the child, and behold, the babe wept. And she had compassion on him, and said, This is one of the Hebrews' children. Then said his sister to Pharaoh's daughter, Shall I go and call to thee a nurse of the Hebrew woman, that she may nurse the child for thee? And Pharaoh's daughter said to her, Go. And the maid went and called the child's mother. And Pharaoh's daughter said unto her, Take this child away, and nurse it for me, and I will give thee thy wages. And the woman took the child and nursed it. And the child grew," listen to this part, "and the child grew, and she brought him unto Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son. And she called his name Moses, and she said, Because I drew him out of the water." I notice here that Moses has two mothers. Well, you could argue, because if Pharaoh's daughter, when she discovered Moses, wanted him dead, he could have been dead. So I am saying, for all practical purposes, Moses had two mothers. Now on Mother's Day, which one should Moses give the biggest gift to? Well, that is a more difficult question, and my answer would be, give both of them a big Mother's Day gift. Yes, because his biological mother nursed him, and his biological mother taught him the ways of God, to the extent that when Moses was of age, he chose rather to be with the people of God than to stay with the Egyptians. So it had to be that his biological mother did a real good work to teach Moses how to stay with God. In spite of all of the temptations in the palace, and they had a lot. They had necromancy and obeah being worked in the palace, but Moses still chose to stay with the people of God. That is a good mother. However, don't you forget that his other mother, Pharaoh's daughter, kept him alive and allowed him to be alive. So I ask a question this morning. If you have a biological mother, and she did nothing for you but birthed you, and sometimes traveled or give you up for adoption, who you should give the big Mother's Day gift to? Give it to the mother who took care of you. Yeah, that's reciprocal kindness. That's how I see it. You know, as I say this, let me here say that Mother's Day is not the only time we should remember our mothers. We must remember to honor and take care of our mothers on a daily basis. You are just returning a kindness, because they carried you for 9 months. They took care of you. Some of you, they sucked coal out of your nose. They made sure they bathed you, kept you safe, etc. Kept harm away from you. So don't wait for Mother's Day alone to give them a gift and to honor them. Do it on a daily basis. And if you are fortunate enough to have two mothers, hear this advice. Think through. If both of them were beneficial to you, give both of them big gifts on Mother's Day. God and Father, help the mothers today to feel honored as their children, in a special way, do something outstanding for them. And help mothers today to continue to do a good work in terms of training their children in such a manner, like Moses' mother did, so that when these children are of age, they will prefer to choose a good relationship with you. Guide us throughout the day, I pray in Jesus' name. Amen. May God richly bless you.